everybody. It's a lovely cool morning this morning, far better than that broiling weather last week. But anyway, cheerful subject to begin. This is a little story that Jesus told, one of the ones that we'll be listening to on Sunday morning from Luke's Gospel. The land of a rich man produced abundantly, and he thought to himself, "What should I do? For I have no place to store my crops." Then he said, "I'll do this. I will pull down my barns and build larger ones. There I will store all my grain and all my goods. And I will say to my soul, 'Soul, you have ample goods laid up for many years. Relax, eat, drink, and be merry.' But God said to him, 'You fool. This very night your life is being demanded of you. And the things you have prepared, whose will they be?' So it is," Jesus concluded, "with those who store up treasures for themselves and are not rich towards God." Well, there's a cheerful little story for you, but one that does very much speak into our contemporary situation. You can't take it with you, is something we often hear or say. But the accumulation of stuff, I know myself, looking at the many books on my bookshelves and the LPs I've got stacked up that I haven't listened to for quite a while and so on, it's just something that, particularly in the West, we do really, really well. On the other hand, there is this whole detoxifying your life movement, which to some extent is practical, to some extent is lifestyle, and to some extent is spiritual, summed up in Marie Kondo's line, "Does it spark joy? If it brings you joy, keep it. If not, chuck it out." Cars have got larger, parking spaces seem to have got smaller, there seems to be less room for all the things we have. And those of you who've had to clear out a house of a relative once they've died will know what I'm talking about. Like the man in the story, there's a desire to get more and more stuff, and a complete denial of death and the fact that our lives on this earth at least are finite. What do we do? It's one of the biggest challenges, and particularly ties in with the whole climate crisis. Of all the stuff, what do we do with all the stuff actually we don't really need? Something for you to think about.